Super Spears Brothers!
And welcome back to Hardcore Extreme! We're gonna be shooting the shit out of some guys! I'm gonna hear.
Oh, that's not violent enough.
Oh god, I trapped it in the cage!
Oh, here.
Oh,
it's my turn to do as well. I got it.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, so what we need to do first, we put this, just as you described,
This is a big box.
in a cage.
In a cage. Despite all his rage.
There you go. It's in a cage.
It's in a cage.
Now, we put a big rock here.
Oh, I see how you're supposed to do this. I get it.
Those things are in the way. They're blocking me. That's
Well,
not fair.
you're supposed to utilize them. Because, see, they're pivots, so I think you're supposed to make hammers around them.
Oh.
I think it's a bit late for that. You're gonna have to delete some stuff. That's not a hammer blade.
I
It's a
don't
lumpy
delete.
rock. Yeah, I know you don't delete. That's why.
Now we're gonna add a little...
Oh, that's totally Homer Simpson. It's a big grumpy Homer Simpson caveman with some kind of weird growth system.
I think if I keep doing this, I will beat the level.
I think you might glitch it into submission.
Oh.
Yeah, we did! Yeah! We glitched it into submission.
Do you have to do it in one line, the hammer?
Yeah, and that's gonna fall the wrong way. No, it's not gonna fall at all. See, now that's gonna come down and not whack it. Okay, Blake, you're gonna have to restart. Blake. No, Blake, everyone's not gonna work. Oh my god, he deleted something.
Alright.
One thing I do like about this game actually is the fact that he made it very personal. Just the fact that it starts with like, "Hey, thanks for buying my game. Would you like to register? I know people don't like." That didn't work. Registering, and there was when you made too much stuff. It says, "Hey, you broke my game." It makes it very human. I kind of like that. Considering it's a little indie game, so it makes sense that it's trying to be human.
You know, it's the Scythe of Doom.
That was sad.
Come on, that should roll down.
It was. No.
What is that? Did I draw a balloon?
Yeah, you totally drew a balloon. Okay.
That's it.
You got this. You got this, Blake. You can get out of this. No.
At least with
No.
Okay, hang on. Oh, I forgot I have to attach them both sides. There. Yeah.
Your problem-solving skills are unparalleled, like.
I just think inside the box.
Inside the mad box. The crayon box? That's not even a joke. Oh.
Okay, we'll delete this. Okay, now if I just raise it up just a little bit. Just a little bit.
A little bit. Okay, and now delete that thing.
Really?
Really? Okay, Blake, I think you just need to adjust your hammer. Okay, now make something so it won't fall. Yeah. Sure. Okay, and now we need to... Oh no, you got this.
Apparently that's just unnecessary.
Alright.
I'm just gonna let it go. Block it away! Ha ha ha!
This is a very gentle game. You're saying something about casuals and how you hated hardcore players.
That's right.
You just hated hardcore gaming.
I think that the terms are mislabeled because when I played games as a youngster, I played games that were more like this. They were like level based. Everything was like a new level. Like when you played old platformers, like on old gaming systems. That's strange. You know, like every level would be its own challenge, its own little puzzle, just like Cut the Rope or any of these other kinds of casual games.
Mm-hmm.
That's the classic gameplay of like pre-Nintendo hardcore gaming, and it's hardcore to me in the sense that they are purely just games.
Yeah.
They are just games. There's nothing else. There's no story. There's no multiplayer nonsense. They are just games in and of themselves, and to me that makes them more of a pure hardcore gaming experience. Whereas a lot of hardcore gamers, not all, but a lot of hardcore gamers as they call them, actually hang out with their friends on Xbox Live or whatever else like that. Hang out with their friends, and first of all, things that we didn't have back when we were playing video games.
Yeah, you guys were on the Sony PlayStation.
No, I mean we didn't have friends.
Oh, yeah, right.
No, God, we had whatever else, like, technology-wise, but we had no friends. Come on, people who played video games having friends. So the idea of a hardcore gamer being somebody who plays with their friends on the weekend or whatever, like plays some Halo with the friends on their weekend, they have friends, so they're not that hardcore of a gamer.
Yeah.
But that was elegant. I liked that one.
That was really lovely.
The people who play with their friends on the weekend, they're playing casually. They're sitting down with their friends. They're over Xbox Live. They're getting their friends together. They're going to play for that reason only. They're not playing it alone in a bus station by themselves like most people who play these games. And that's more hardcore gaming, don't you think? Like, to just play it and try and, make sure you have to get everything, and you're willing to pay for all the downloaded content and all that stuff like that. It strikes me that's, in terms of the gaming level of it, that's more hardcore and more pure to the essence of what a good video game is. What?
Yes.
So these games are more pure and, for me, more hardcore, and I don't think that makes them lesser, or the other games lesser, frankly.
Mm-hmm.
One is played casually, i.e. Halo and Call of Duty are played casually, and one is played more obsessively, like a game like this, where you want to get everything. So this is a hardcore game, and Call of Duty is casual, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And I hope I pissed somebody off with that comparison.
Oh, I hope so hard we piss somebody off.
Some of the games that come out like this are not good. Some of them are just capitalizing on, people who are just looking for anything to play. Mm-hmm. But guess what? When we had an old Nintendo system, that's how we did it too. We would buy any old shit.
Yeah, literally.
We would just buy the shittiest shit, as long as it was a game. I remember when I had a Commodore 64, we would go to Zellers and spend...
Oops.
We would spend...
I can't figure this one out. Sorry, go ahead.
You should be able to make a box that uses the other side of the box to make sure it doesn't fall off.
Like that? Except correct?
Well, no, just push it.
Well, here. No, that didn't work.
You got too much weight on one end.
So now
Now just push it. You can just push it with a little push button.
Oh yeah, right. Anyway, hardcore?
Yeah. And that sucks. You suck as a person, and you're a bad person, and nobody likes you.
That's true. You had one more thought.
Who cares? Who fucking cares? We've already got complaints of our review of hardcore. I think that a lot of AAA games are actually less enjoyable than this game is right now.
Yeah. This game is not honestly...
There are some AAA games I love and I like to play. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that they're all bad automatically, but I'm saying that there's a purity to a game like this, and to other casual games, like even like Farmville, okay? Yeah. I've never played Farmville. I ignore anyone who sends me messages saying, hey, come see my Farmville and join me and let's play a game of Farmville together. That Zynga makes people do.
Yeah.
I've never played a game of Farmville. It doesn't interest me. But Farmville is more of a game than some of the early games I played at the arcades back in like the early 80s. Mm-hmm. There are games like Kicks or whatever that are technically more arcadey, but there's not much to them.
Yeah.
And like Sim Ant, I remember playing the hell out of that one, and it was as much as a simulator as it was a game. There's tons of games like that really don't have a lot of advanced gameplay, but are still, quite good games. The Incredible Machine, it would be considered
a super casual
game these days. And yet, this is what we're playing. We're playing
Incredible Machine.
We're playing the Incredible Machine with hand-drawn things that you draw yourself.
Yeah, which is lovely. This game is lovely. I'm not going to say this is going to be like my favorite game or anything, but this is really relaxing. I quite like this.
So anyway, I think that in some ways, the way people play Farmville is more hardcore than the way people play Call of Duty in some ways. Mm-hmm. Or Call of Duty is maybe a bad example because people get really obsessive about that. But there's a lot of those quasi-hardcore games that are actually more casual than the way people actually play Farmville. And Farmville's more true to the original arcade, take every cent you can spirit.
Yeah.
That was just poorly planned.
I can't reach it.
There's a little There's a little thing up top there.
Yeah. Oh wait, this is all supposed to be making me wrong.
There's a girl outside singing and she's the queen, king of the castle. She wants to play with Casper, but she doesn't know that Casper's with his grandparents right now.
Whoa!
There's no way to get out of this level. This level's impossible. There's no way. Can't be done. Don't just cut everything. Anyway, what's your view on the whole casual hardcore divide?
There's a few games that I do consider, like, I don't know, I don't like the whole definition because it doesn't really make any sense to me. Like...
You're just drawing nothing but penises.
What? That's silly talk. That's a rectangle, Blake.
You're solving this the way I would solve it.
And look, see, there you go. This is no way in any shape a dick. It isn't, because that would be really terrifying if your penis looked like that.
Apologies to anyone whose dick does look like that.
Yeah, I'm sorry your freakish existence.
Here, look. Look. Here, I will solve this. Wait, this will be interesting. Nope.
Nope, that was not interesting.
That was not interesting. Okay, wait. Here's how we solve this. Are you ready?
Alright.
So first, we're going to go like this.
Alright.
Like that. Oh, it doesn't work. Alright, wait. Okay, let's try this again. Where we go all the way down to the ground.
Alright.
Is that connected? Yeah, okay. Now I take a big hunk of rock.
Wait, I just came with the proper solution.
Hang on. There you go. This is the way I prefer to solve it. It's
here,
wrong.
I got this. Here's
You
the
know what?
proper solution.
I could have actually solved it.
There. The circle made it to the star.
Hey!
Hey!